Good morning, good looking people, and you're good looking because you're always looking, and of course you're finding the good in everything. How are you? Hope you're having a great week so far. Today is an exciting, it's a fun Hayom Yom. It reminds me of when we were back in high school, how on Fridays we would go on Mivtsayim, which means we would get these different routes, and we would go with somebody else. We would have tefillin with us, and we would go to the malls, we would go to people's offices, and we would put tefillin on people. On Hanukkah, we would have these big mitzvah tanks and go out to the malls and other locations and give out Hanukkah candles and menorahs. And the same thing on Purim, we would give out shalach manas. And just the bottom line was, when we were out there, if you were not Lubavitch, you would look out and say, oh, those guys are Lubavitchers. Those boys are Lubavitchers. You'd see the hat, you'd see the jacket, the tzitzis. We would be asking people, are you Jewish or not? And the bottom line is, we were identified. That people saw us from 1,000 yards away. They said, those are Lubavitchers. And that's the concept of today's Hayom Yom. That we are Hasidim. And therefore, we have a mission. And we're not just 9 to 5 Hasidim. We are 24/7. That means no matter where we are, wherever we may be, whatever location, office, vacation, home, on your block, somebody should be able to look at you and say, there's a chassid. And not only that, you should be giving off to them, regardless of your knowledge and what you can do. If you know something small, that's what you do. If you can help somebody put on tefillin, do it. If you can help somebody, invite them to a kiddush on Shabbos or to come to shul, whatever it may be, you can do it. So the idea of today is that Chassidus goes with us, and we are Chassidim. That means we're not Jews that are just on duty for a certain amount of time. It's a 24-hour, 7 days a week, 365 days. And not only should we be good at it, people should be able to look at us and say, that's the guy. Those are Chassidim. Those are good mensches. And you should be able to just give that off when people see you. Let's read the Hayom Yom inside. Being involved, Hayom Yom for the 21st of Menachem Av. Being involved in the spiritual lifestyle of Chassidus means that even when walking about in the marketplace, preoccupied with one's business, a person thinks about what he can do on behalf of Chassidus and for the good of his fellow Chassidim. When he meets his business acquaintances in the market, he speaks to them persuasively about attending a class in Chassidus or Farbrengen. Shouldn't be that hard to get people to come to Farbrengen. Being involved in the ways of Chassidus is a responsibility of every individual, regardless of whether his knowledge of Chassidus is great or small. Bottom line, we all have a mission. It's a full-time job. We're all CEOs. That means we're not employees. And remember, it's an opportunity to do something. We've been talking about love a fellow Jew for the last couple of weeks, and we keep bringing it up. We've been bringing up tefillin. There's so many ways to encourage others and to be there for others. And whatever makes you feel comfortable, do it. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, still do it. There's so many great Mitzrayim campaigns, and we can all get them done. So let's take advantage. Let's have a wonderful day. Let's have a lot of success out there, and let's be identifiable. That means people should be able to look at us and see a yarmulke. They should see the way we dress, the way we behave, the way we talk, the way girls dress, etc. And that would be the ultimate nachas to the Rebbe and also to Hashem. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk more tomorrow.